turtle friendly?
I don't think it's turtle friendly. We're gonna have to lift him. Good boy.
Oh, good boy.
Good job. Was that hard? Okay, I want to take you guys for a walk around and show you our camp spot. This is not our usual camp spot. As you can see, this is a rest stop. And we are in between Duluth, Minnesota and Grand Portage, right next to Canada, on Highway 61. But this rest stop is different than any other rest stop that I've ever seen. And it has a couple different reasons why. One is that there's all kinds of hiking trails, and one of them goes right to the highest waterfall that is in Minnesota. You can hear the road noise, definitely not our usual place. Highway 61 is right over there. They do allow overnight camping right here in the area that we're at, where we're parked. And then the rest of the camping, or the rest of the parking is over here, right next to the rest stop. This rest stop is unique also because it has Wi-Fi. And we are about 100 feet away from the building, and we are getting free Wi-Fi, and it's faster upload speeds than most of the Starbucks and most of the McDonald's or libraries that we've been to. So this is a good stop spot for us to get caught up on our videos and get them uploaded to YouTube. This rest stop also makes it unique, is it's half a rest stop and it's half a state park. So there's a state park that's connected to it, and that's where some of the trails are. And some of the trails are right here. And so we're going to take a hike and see that highest waterfall. It's called High Falls, not to be confused with the other high falls that's up on the Canadian border. That's half in the United States and half in Canada. So definitely not our usual spot, but just wanted to share it with you. We don't always get those awesome remote spots, but we can't complain with this. This is a crazy cool rest stop. We've actually been here a couple nights. And it makes it handy that the state park is right there. We can take showers, get water. So pretty cool. We're gonna go for a hike and we'll take you guys with us.
All right, we are going to hike to High Falls, and it's a messy kind of hair bun type of day. Might rain on us.
It's definitely buggy.
Most likely this is what's gonna happen because it's so buggy.
So this hike is not too far from Lake Superior. We noticed if we're on the lake itself, there's no bugs at all. It's just nice and cool, a little breeze coming off the lake, and it keeps the bugs away. But as soon as you go inland, even a mile or even a half mile, the bugs come out. So we're just gonna have to get used to them.
Yeah, so are these gnats or are these no-see-ums? Because
I don't know that.
I can see them, and if they're gnats, why is it spelled with a G?
I don't know.
Let us know if you know.
They're pesty.
They are pesty.
All right, so we're ready to start the hike?
Yep, we're ready. Rudel and I are just hanging out because, whoa, Rudel. Not sure if we locked the van or not, so Dave went back to lock the van.
Yeah.
Was it locked?
I don't think it was.
Oh, I think you went back.
Yep, once again.
Oh, the birds are pretty.
Wow, it's really green. Light greens.
We know this. Yesterday we saw a moose on our drive. That was cool.
And a fox.
And a fox with the poor rabbit.
Yeah, he got himself a rabbit and was running home with it.
The fox was very happy, the rabbit not so much.
It's a big rabbit.
Yeah, I couldn't believe he ran straight up to us. So this is what it looks like a lot. Look how thick the forest is. Pretty hard to make your own trail when it's this thick, huh?
Yep. Little tiny trees too.
Today's tip of the day is to always bring a pack with you, even on the short hikes. We like to have a pack with us so we can layer up and layer down. Also, we can filter our water if we don't bring enough water with us. The other reason is just because it keeps you in shape when you decide to do a more serious kind of hike. So always bring a pack.
All right, we're getting close to High Falls. I have to commend Minnesota for the amount of work they put into their trail system. It's pretty impressive. Everywhere we've gone, there's multiple trails. The full suspension bridge.
Oh no. Riddle can't do this.
Not Rudel friendly?
I don't think it's riddle friendly. You're gonna have to lift him.
Did you stand close to the edge?
Not even close. No, I stayed 10 feet back.
Steve's afraid of heights. All right, we just got done hiking High Falls at Tettegouche State Park.
That's what we're doing now. We're going to head back to the rest stop, and there is one trail that we wanted to catch before it gets any later. Mm-hmm. And what was the name of that?
Shovel Point.
Shovel Point.
And hopefully it'll stop raining here pretty soon.
But even if it's raining, I think we're just going to go for it.
We put our rain gear on and go for it?
Put some rain gear on and go for the hike.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep, we're ready. Looks like the rain's letting off just a little bit. So off to Shovel Point we go.
Shovel Point, 3/4 of a mile. It's a pretty view.
Lake Superior looks extremely calm.
Dave, I think we should just live in the parking lot.
I know. There's so much to do right here.
Are we there yet?
Almost. Come on, Rudy. that Shovel Point hike is amazing right from the visitor center. So if you're
Yeah.
limited on time, we definitely recommend you take the short hike, and the views are fantastic.
I think that might be the best views we've seen on the whole 61.
Yeah, I think the whole area. We're just higher up, got a better viewpoint right on Lake Superior. And today, perfect day because it's raining, it's a little bit cool. There's no hikers on the trail.
Yeah.
So.
And there's trails on the other side of the visitor center that go down to the beach too, so.
Well, the only thing could have been better if it just the wind would have stopped for just a little while. I could have got the drone up and flew some dronage on it. I think we missed out there.
Yeah. It was, I'm glad we did it. It was well worth it,
Yeah.
even in the rain.
Even in the rain.
Mm-hmm. So if you like our video, if you'll please give a thumbs up and
Subscribe.
That lets YouTube know you're watching. It helps us grow our channel.
And if you'd like, please leave a comment. I really enjoy reading the comments and giving answers back as soon as I can.
Thanks for coming along with us. Until we see you next time.